Hello, this is Sweets Plus More. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're happy, blessed, and having a wonderful day. I am going to attempt to make these angel memorials, which were requested. I can't talk, you guys. Tongue tied here. Requested, and I have a pink, purple angel, and then I have the Druzy angel. And these come from L.A. Charmed. I will put that in my description so that you can get some angels from her. These make great Christmas gifts, great memorial gifts. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Now that I was showing you was my cube thing that I make my little acrylic cubes with, and I'll go out and hit them with a hammer to break. But I used a few, but not a lot. So I am going to attempt to make four. I'm showing you the cube again. And I hate that I have to do voiceovers, but my house is always so loud. Always so loud. So here's one that I have made. And I made them for Mother's Day stands. But people liked them so well that they requested that I make it again. So this is my coasting through the week. Except they're not Mother's Day stands. They're actually memorials. And Memorial Day is coming up. So I'm going to make four of them. So I've have the angel wings, a druzy, and two druzy angels, complete druzy angels, and one druzy with the stripe across. I've already painted it with gold mica powder, and the purple one I did purple at the bottom, regular purple mica powder, and at the top I did purple chameleon powder, and at the very top I did gold. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to mix up some epoxy, and I have pre-mixed the glasses, a cup of 16. These are my acrylic stones that I make with the little tray. Sorry, I'm out of camera focus. I'm still getting it. But these I can break up, and I usually go outside and take a hammer and crack them. And that tray makes a hole, and it's ice tray that I'm using to make these. But I'm going to use a few of them, not all of them like I normally do. I have a few acrylic stones actually that you get from Hobby Lobby left, a few of those. But I go through those bags pretty fast. And then I'm going to use my regular Hobby Lobby glitter. Sorry, brain just taking a leave of evidence. Okay, so I'm spraying these down, wetting them just a little bit with some 99% alcohol that I put in a spray bottle. And that comes from Amazon also. So I have 15 ounces of epoxy mixed up, which is way too much, as usual. Now I'm taking the Tea Expert white, and I'm adding it into the cup, and I'm going to show you. Well, I think when I zoomed this out a little bit, I zoomed it too far. But, so I'm going to mix it in. Enjoy. Just pouring a little bit down to cover the bottoms. I don't want it full, just to cover the bottoms. Hope you guys are enjoying the music, because I know it to get kind of boring just watching me do stuff that you've seen on a lot of other videos. But right now I'm just pouring the bottom down, just to cover the bottom. I don't want it full. I just want the bottoms covered. That's it. This will take 3 stages or 3 pours to get it full. Topping it off, it wasn't full enough. Okay, now we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna let this sit and degas itself. And next we're gonna fill the angels up. For our molds, we're gonna fill the angels up. And I'm using Kisserelle epoxy, which is a 2-gallon epoxy. You can get it in 1 and 2 gallons. So I get it in either 1 gallon or 2 gallons. And it's Kisserelle is the name of it. It's a pretty good price point, and I like it because it degasses pretty well. I like it for the price, but it degasses very well. I haven't used a lot of different epoxies yet, so I have a lot to learn about the different ones. I kind of stick to the brand, or whichever one is cheapest is what I use. And a lot of times I have people have bought my epoxy, so I use whatever I'm given just to make my art. So right now I'm just shaking it around a little bit, trying to make sure I got it full. Now I'm having to bend down to see if I'm getting it full, and it's really hard to bend bend down. But I hope that I'm getting it pretty well. I believe I overfilled it a little bit. And I don't know how you guys are so neat, but I make a mess with the epoxy every time. Every single time. So now I'm pouring the second one, and I'm just making sure that they're full. And see, this is when I went over. This is when I went over. So now we're going to do the 2-tone purple one. Well, 3-tone, because there's gold in the halo, and then there's plum chameleon powder, and then there's purple regular mica powder. And I don't know where the purple mica powder came from, but I'll try to put the other 2 in the description. But they are chameleon powders, the gold and the plum. The angel wings, I didn't do anything to the halo. It's just straight clear. Again, these molds come from LA Charmed, and she is on Etsy. And I have my torch at the lowest setting it can go. It will not even go any lower, so I'm not doing any damage here, and I'm going right in the middle. Make sure you never go to the edge. And if you can, use a smaller lighter. But my smaller one went out, so I have to get another one. But my flame is very low, so very, very low. So now I'm just checking, nitpicking. You guys see me do this in every one of my videos with my finger. I'm so glad I had these gloves. Because I nitpick with it. I don't like the overflows and the pouring over. I do it sometimes if I don't bend down to see what I'm doing really good, or get an eyes view, level view. Do you guys do that? I do a lot. But I love making my art, so I don't want to stop making my art. If you've watched my video before, it's very relaxing for me. It's kind of my little getaway. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to let it sit. And now let it dry. They're dry now, so now we're going to go to our next step here. And this is pretty soon as when my camera died out and I didn't know. I had those broom lights on, or those lights on, and I didn't notice that the camera went out. Sorry, I'm not feeling too hot today, so sorry about my voice. So I'm just explaining to you that they're going to go right on top. I'm going to take the angels out and put them right on top. So I'm going to pull it out and see how good it came out. Oh, I like the gold. It came out nice. And Druzy makes a sound when it pops off. Oh, it came out pretty. It came out very pretty. And the gold halo. Got a little bit to break off of it, but if you have a little edge or something on it, if it's just a little bit overflow and it's thin, you can wiggle it back and forth and break it off, and it will come out with a clean edge. So showing you that my mold is well loved. I've probably made 60, 70 of these molds now. A lot. I'm not even going to say the number, but a lot. Excuse me. Okay, this one not dry enough. This one good. It's ready to come out. Those two are not. Yeah, that's not ready to come out. It's too soft. So I'm going to move them over. Now let's take this angel wings out. And I also want to hot glue them today and see how that works. Because I don't have a lot of UV left. So I'm working with these products that I have until I can get some more. But I have enough to make a lot of different beautiful things. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And I want to do my videos like once a week. To start off, I've been trying to get that done. So I'm doing coasting through the week on Wednesdays. Okay, you can see how pretty that is. Came out perfect. Just that little overflow. And then I have one that I colored the edges with silver on the bottom, and I colored the halo silver. And I'm going to use that for the one that is for the man. And this is the glitter from Hobby Lobby. And it's the holographic glitter. It's just like diamond dust, if you ask me. I don't have the Unicone diamond dust anymore, but that's just like it. I mean, it does the same thing. If you put a lot, it's going to be white. Put a little bit, you'll get just a little shimmer, and it's very pretty. Okay, I've previously cut out I use projector sheets, and I cut them out, and then that's what I put inside my molds, because a lot of times you don't see the edges. I like where you don't see the edges on everything. So usually I spray up under the bottom. So I'm just showing you that I'm adjusting it. And I want to see if this glue is going to work today. So I'm going to try to glue it. And let's see how this works. I never glue it. I usually use the UV and put around it. And then I'll put the bunch of stones around it. But since I'm out of a lot of the stones, I'm going to see how this is going to work. Oh, it is working. Pretty cool. It's working. It's working, and I'm going to put my picture right in the front is what I'm letting you know. Right there. Leaving my picture. Now I'm trying to make sure I didn't get any glue strings on there. Okay, I'm testing this one to see where it needs to go. And on these projector papers, make sure that you let them dry. If not, they're going to smear. If you let them dry, they won't be smeared. But if you don't, they will be smeared very badly. But if you do that, you can just take some alcohol and wipe the whole projector film off. And then set it and let it dry. And make sure you don't have any spots or anything. And then go back and reprint on it. Just don't touch it so fast. I let it sit about 10, 15 minutes. So I'm showing you my silver edges, the one for the man, the silver halo. That's supposed to go in there. And then I have a plain one. And I'm letting you see both of them. And this is with the Kisserelle epoxy. Sometimes I don't get very many bubbles. And I don't have that bubble maker. Well, I have one, but I broke the cord. So Um, I don't have one to use at this moment. So I'm trying to see if this is going to stand up like the other one did. So I used hot glue on the wings. Yeah, and I'm using a Gorilla glue gun and Gorilla glue sticks. So it's not standing up like the other one did. So it's going to take a lot more pressure and a little bit more glue, I believe. So I'm going in and trying to get it down there and see if it's going to stand for me. But like I said before, mostly I just use UV and put it on and it stands up real good. Okay, on this last one, I'm going to switch it backwards. See where that dark spot is at? I dropped yellow ink inside of there. Didn't try to, and tried to get it out, and I just made it bigger. So since it's going to be covered up, you will not see that at all. That's the only good thing. If not, I would have to make a whole new one. So I'm going to measure it up like I did the others to adjust it to make sure I know exactly where to put place my wings. And the black thing on my hand is a compression sleeve that I wear. It's isotona compression sleeves with no fingers because my hand swells up so bad and I have a hard time moving it because of my autoimmune disorder. So I'm trying to press it on. I'll add that in the description too if I can remember that. If you guys get a chance to help me keep going, like, subscribe, and share, and help me keep my little dream alive to be able to show people what I do. The biggest reason I'm doing this channel is because I want my son and my daughter to be able to go back and look at these videos and say, my mom worked with her hands, even when other things shut her down, and she had a hard time with lungs and whatever else, that she still fought through it and kept trying. So that's the main reason I do these videos, for my daughter and my son. I'm hoping my son will do a video with me. I'm hoping he'll do one. So right now I'm pressing down the stones. Sorry for babbling. I don't want all this empty space on here. That's why I was trying to fill it with music, but someone said cut the music out. And I haven't learned how to do the music and the voiceover step by step. If I do one, it'll cut it all the way off, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so now I'm working on that last one, as you see, and we're going to see if this is going to fit. Oh, that fell over. That didn't work. So that one's not sticking like the others. I'm having a hard time getting this one to stick. And it's in that spot where I got the yellow ink at. So as you can see, it's going to cover it up. But I'm trying to get it to stay down, and it doesn't want to stay firm with the hot glue. I didn't have enough UV to do all of them, so that's why I was trying the glue method and see how it would work. Because once I put the epoxy down, it will seal it up anyway. So I'm showing you the beads that I'm going to use, the acrylic stones, and the beads that I made with the ice tray. I also have some other square beads, but I didn't break them up, so I'm not really going to use those. And then I have the round pebbles that you get like from the Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I just have a bag of those, and they're pink, white, and clear. So we're going to work on those. Okay, I'm pressing, pressing, pressing. And it's still not wanting to stand up. That one's not wanting to stay up like the others. Yay! Got it to stand. So now I'm figuring out which picture I'm going to use. I'm not going to use this picture because I don't like that the words are white. And I'm showing you the words are white. And you can't really see it on there. So it's a memorial that I did, but the colors, if I don't like it, I will not use it. The colors are too blendy, so it's mixing in too well. So I'm going to reprint that one and do that one too. Okay, so I have all these done. And in their bag, I'm going to give them the extra stickers that I make because they can put them on anything. So I don't want to use the sticker. I'm going to use the projector film. That's what I call it. That's what we used in school, so I call it projector film. And I'm seeing if it's going to, I'm going to have to cut it down just a little bit because it's a little too long. Okay, my camera went out. Sorry, you guys. My camera went out. So I'm going to put all of them down, and then I'm going to put the clear epoxy over, which this is 8 ounces of clear epoxy. I put a little bit of the Hobby Lobby glitter in there. Just a little. Like I said, it does the same thing just like the diamond dust. The unicorn diamond dust. I'm out of that. So I just used this. Someone got it to me, and it was like 57 cents. And it's getting its 57-cent use, I'll tell you that. So I am enjoying learning how to make these videos. Something quite different from me. I'll tell you that. Very different. So I've mixed it in, as you can see. And it came out really pretty. You can see it's just little sparkles in there. So like I said, it's just like the diamond dust. So spray a little alcohol down. And I always do that before I do my films or my stickers. If I do stickers, let me tell you what it does. If you do stickers, it erases the line around the outside of the sticker. I don't know how, but you have to spray the back of it. Sometimes it'll float and sometimes it'll just stick straight down. But you can do it like on a plain surface and just let it dry. So, okay, we're adding a little epoxy to these just so I can get my projector films moist and wet. And then I'm going to have to press them down and get all the bubbles from under it. But this way it helps me to do that. And this is staying up pretty good with the glue. And just, like I said, had a baby amount of UV left. And I'm going to use that if I really, really have to. So I'm just adding some more to it. And I have to make some more angels because I have a few more to make. So I'm getting my projector film and I bend them in and then I kind of wipe the epoxy all over the back. And then I start pressing to get all the bubbles from under there, because this way it makes a clear seam. You don't want to see the seam, and the projection paper does a great job at hiding that if you don't have the stickers. But if you do have the stickers, just spray alcohol under the sticker. That helps me every time. So try it and see if it works and let me know. So now I'm just pressing the top of it, and because I sealed and let that projector film dry, it's sealed and the ink does not come off. Not of this projection paper that I have, and I will put that in the description also. So right now I'm just rubbing around to get it in. And I'm pressing. I don't want any bubbles, so just keep going until you get the bubbles. I have on 2 pair of gloves today. When I do that and do with my fingers, I try to make sure. But I have on 8mm thick gloves today also. They were given to me. So we're done. I told you the video cut out, my camera cut out. It said I had too much memory, full memory. So we're just going to demode now. I thought we were still recording. Twice my camera cut off. So we're going to demode. So what I'm doing here is I'm just wiggling back and forth, back and forth. And if you do it while it's still warm, it makes a crispy seam. You don't have to do any cutting. You don't have to do anything because it just clicks off with a crisp seam. So all I'm doing is wiggling the extra epoxy where it overflowed at. back and forth, and it'll come off. See, I'm just bending back and forth, and the little pieces will come right off, and it came out beautiful. Now I end up using the round stones that I had and the acrylic ones, but the last of the acrylic ones, but I'm gonna have to get some more. I wish I had more colors of those acrylic ones when I do these. And I thank you guys for, again, liking, subscribing, and sharing. If anything else, maybe some of you can make this, and I would like to see it when you make it. I would love to see it when you make it, because the thing about these are they're beautiful, just beautiful, and it's an honor to make something for someone, to remember somebody else. It's an honor. It is an honor. And see, it's just a shelf display, but it's very, very pretty. So like I said, we're demoting all of this. So I hope you guys will order something, anything that I have on my demos that you see on any of my shorts. I can remake it for you or make it for you and see if I still have it. I have a lot of those pieces sitting ready, waiting for a new home. So if you guys see anything in my on my shorts videos that I have made that you like and you would like to have or like to have me make, please email me at sweetsplusmore, all one word, 547 at gmail.com. Email me and ask me, can I make you something? It'll be an honor for me to make you something. And if you have an idea for something for me to make on my channel, let me know. I want to get up to doing videos like 3 days a week. For right now, it's just mostly Wednesdays. But I want to get up to doing it like 3 days a week. But I'm going to have to be able to get the epoxy. And it's a little out of my budget because right now it's just too much. But so I'll get the one and we'll keep trying. But I hope you guys like this. These memorials came out beautifully. And at the end, you'll see how they look. They came out wonderful. And I hope that the people who are getting these will like them. I hope that they will like them and enjoy them. I hope so much that they will do that. Because, like I said again, it's an honor to make this. So now it's all cleaned off. All I had to do was wiggle it to break it off. And crisp edge. I don't need to use a blade or anything to sand them down or to make them unsharp, because they're not sharp at all. They're just right. So you guys, I'll see you later, and I hope to get you watching again soon. Hope to get you watching again soon. And thank you 423 Resin Art for allowing me to make you a memorial. Thank you very, very much. Anyone else that would like one, please just email me and let me make you something pretty.